Disclaimer. At the time this video was recorded, I realized to make a disclaimer about the way the CD looks, the CD cover. The reason it looks like that, and it has my signature, it has the name Brian Johnson written on the back of it, and some of your pencils. The reason was because I wasn't even around 8 years old when I got the CD. Wasn't even 8 years old when I became a fan of AC/DC. So the reason some of this stuff looks like this is probably because, well, I wasn't even 8 years old and my autism was really kicking in at that point. So if anything looks like that, or has the names of the band members written on the CD covers, bear with me, okay? I was like only 8 when this happened. Thank you. Also onto the video. What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be ranking my favorite AC/DC album, Flick of the Switch. This is their best album by date. It's nice, raw, dry. All the tracks are pretty good. All the tracks are basically 7 to 10 out of 10. So I'm going to rank you all. I'm going to give you all of my favorites ranked from my favorite to my least favorite, and I'll give it a ranking. Number 1, number 5, number 10, number 10, starting from my least favorite to my most favorites. Number 10 is Deep in the Hole. It's really slow to me. I'll give that a 7 out of 10. Badlands, number 9. Badlands is actually the 9th song on the album. So I'm gonna give you that. Again, probably like an 8 out of 10. Brain Shake also 8 out of 10. House is on Fire. House is on Fire, probably 8. Never Shakedown, also 8. And that's pretty much what it is. Now going to the top 5, my favorites. Rising Power, probably a 9. Guns for Hire, also a 9. Bedlam in Belgium, and also a 9. Flick of the Switch, 9. And Landslide, 10. Landslide is the best track on this album. You don't even need to listen to Brian Johnson's vocals yet, and you know it's going to be a banger. Like when I first heard the song, I knew it was going to be a hit. And, yeah. So let's take a look inside of this. It is a good record, and I'm going to show you it. So here we go. Again, I don't have enough room to show this. So there's some dishes I left, but I'm going to get them out of my room later. So here is the disc. This is the 2003 remaster. I don't know if you can see that. But there you go. This is an epic picture of Angus Young. Some people might think this is, I'm not saying a lot of people do, I'm not saying people do, but I'm probably saying, some people out there probably think this is the first album with Simon on drums. And to be honest with you, that's what I thought too. But surprisingly, it isn't. And it is actually the last album before Ballbreaker to feature Phil Rudd's drumming. Now some people are like, oh no, he was fired. No, when he got fired, he completed his drum parts. And they actually got the drummer B.G. Wilson to play, but they decided not to use his recordings, and Simon Wright joined right after this album was completed to come 100%. So this is actually Phil Rudd's drumming, and if we look into the booklet, actually, here we go back into the booklet. If you look right there, look at that. Phil Rudd. Phil Rudd drums right there. if anyone else would have played on this, they would have credited me. But guess what? He's the only one on there. So there was actually 2 stints of the Back in Black lineup, and this was from Back in Black to Flick of the Switch, and the second air time of the Back in Black lineup was 1994, 1995 Ball Breaker, all the way to 2010 Black Ice. Well, 1994 was when Phil came back. 1995 was when Ball Breaker was released. 2010 was the last year that all 5 members would actually play together. And that was the end of the Black Ice tour, because Black Ice came out in 2008. So, yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's a pretty good album. A lot of people don't really like it. I don't really get it. I don't know what's wrong, but what's not the hate. Yeah, it's not Back in Black, and it's not Razor's Edge or For Those About to Rock, but I'll tell you, it's not a bad record. I really suggest you guys pick it up and stuff. This album is better than, I'd say it's better than Rock or Bust or Fly on the Wall or Blow Up Your Video. Those albums are kind of half 50-50 well done and 50% shit. So I would suggest just not really going for it, really. It's so goddamn good, though, man. Like, every single track on this album serves it. There's no 6 out of 10s or 5 out of 10s. This album was actually something that was well done. I even like this album better than Back in Black or For Those About to Rock. It's just like Brian Johnson's voice is just like 120%. It's like more than Back in Black, you know. Until after that tour, his voice just like didn't become. It deteriorated into a force of nature, really. So I'd suggest. I'd say this, man. If you like AC/DC, this is the stuff to get. If you're a dire AC/DC fan and your favorite songs aren't just Back in Black, Thunderstruck, Hell's Bells, TNT, 30s, Thunder Cheap, You Shook Me All Night Long, It Was About to Rock, you know, Money Talks, Rock or Bust, or Who Made Who. Flick of the Switch is your guy to go to. This thing is like better than Back in Black. I will tell you. This thing, I don't know how much this got for. My parents bought me this when I was little because I was just developing a love for AC/DC. I don't know why, but if it's really, I bet you with how much it costs, you won't regret it a second. So please, with all love and respect, get this album, okay? Just get it, okay? You won't regret it a bit. It holds up after 39 years, and it's going to be 40 next year, and I'll tell you, it is, actually, you know what, for the 40th anniversary, on August 15th, you know what, I got an idea. I'm going to play Landslide, my favorite AC/DC track, my favorite AC/DC song, / favorite track on this record. I'm going to do a drum cover for you guys on that album, for that song, on August 15th for the anniversary. Yeah, here's the ranking. I don't know if you can read that. It says number 5, because I put these just in case I don't know what the ranking was. I just put them in different order. When I go on down the line of my channel, I find this. I also did one with Sex Pistols, Nevermind the Bollocks, but I didn't mark it because my handwriting looks a lot different because this was written in a marker. This one was written in a pen. So, here you go. I'll read it out back to you. Landslide, Flick of the Switch, Belgium and Belgium, Guns for Hire, Rising Power, Nervous Shakedown, This House is on Fire, Brain Shake, Badlands, Deep in the Hole. There you go, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you dearly. God bless you all. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. See ya.